Welcome to Conversations Below the Surface, the CBS Podcast Shorts. I am your host, Marcus Gentry, and we hope you enjoy this episode. I have noticed whenever there is a natural disaster, there is always criminals and vandals that seem to come to that area and take advantage of the people who are in a state of desperation. I'm hearing it on the news now with the people who are experiencing fires in California. They're talking about the vandals that are coming in. I heard it when they were talking about, I think it was an earthquake that happened in Haiti, that there were rebels that were going through, taking advantage of people. I heard it with the recent hurricane in Helene, went through the South, Katrina. Every natural disaster, there seems to be an avenue that criminals and vandals travel on to go to take advantage of other people. So I wanted to ask the question to the listeners, what is your plan? If you are at home and the police are not able to get to you to protect you, what are you planning to do? And I'm not asking because I have an answer. I'm asking because I think it's something that every individuals should ask themselves. If you live by yourself, if you live with other people, it's a conversation that probably should be had at some point. What do we plan to do? Now, some just naturally say, well, I'm going to pray. That might be their answer. Some have collected firearms, and for them, that's their answer. What is your solution? What makes sense for you? How do you stop evil? You know, there was a man who, you heard about it recently, who ran his truck into some people in New Orleans. And they described this man, several reporters described him as evil. Have you ever wondered what did it take to stop an evil man? So what is your plan for stopping evil if it comes to your door? So I add to that the same consideration. Can you save your own life? And I'm chuckling because I have a sheet of paper in one of my rooms on the wall. It says, can you save your life? So if you were in a crisis situation, could you, if your building was on fire, your apartment, your house, and you had to hang out of a window using the strength of your arms, could you hold yourself up for 1 minute, for 30 seconds? If you ended up in water, can you swim? If you had to run at top speed for 30 seconds, for a minute, could you do it? Could you hop over a short fence that's waist high? Could you climb over it? And yeah, our adrenaline is rushing in a crisis and we're able to do unusual things and all like that. But the sheet that I have on my paper just says, can you save your own life? What are you prepared to do? What are you willing to do? So this episode, this moment is just for us to ask the questions for ourselves and for those in our homes. Are we prepared to save ourselves and to take care of ourselves at the point of crisis? What does that look like for you and your family? I encourage you to have the conversation. Thank you for listening to this CBS Podcast Short. If you would like to hear more on this topic, please email me at respect@marcusgentry.com. And don't forget to check back for new episodes.